Welcome to the province of Nonthaburi, and Nonthaburi is bordered to Bangkok, the capital of Thailand. And today is the 14th day of April 2021. And since yesterday, April 13, Thailand celebrated and starts its celebration for the Songkran festival. And you might be asking, what is Songkran? Okay, Songkran is the Songkran festival is a time when family and friends gather to pay gratitude to elders and visit temples for prayer and offering. And Songkran literally means to pass on, move into. Songkran festival is also a period. It's also a period when the Thai people cleanse and pour water mixed with Thai fragrance and Buddha images. So here, I and my sister went to this particular bridge. We call it the Maha Sisa Dabudin Danoson Bridge. It is the first endorsed bridge in Thailand, and this bridge is located in the province of Nonthaburi. So we are here. You see, every Songkran festival, there are a lot of people all over Thailand. Since Songkran started yesterday, and it will end on the 16th of this week of this month, and people should gather around and pour water mixed with Thai fragrance on Buddha images, but you don't see anything because of the pandemic that we have right now. So there is a restriction as far as gathering and conversing with people, and so this is the real image of 2021 Songkran festival. So right here, you don't see any people even on this bridge. Okay, you can see a lot of only few cars passes by to this bridge as of this moment. It is like 7:31 in the morning of April 14, and you don't see any much cars passing on this area, because during Songkran this bridge is quite busy because of people pouring water every streets, every places in Thailand. So this is the real scenario of the Songkran here. Songkran, also known as the water splashing festival, is a celebration to mark the start of the Buddhist New Year. So in other words, Songkran in the Buddhist calendar, in the Buddhist era, is a Buddhist New Year. So like in the Christendom or the Christian world, we have this New Year that is held every first day of January. So here in Thailand, they celebrate Buddhist New Year every April, commencing April 13. So here you don't see anyone. Songkran is the major tourist destination among foreign tourists in Thailand, international tourists. So during Songkran, what will happen? Buddha images are bathed, and younger Thais show respect to monks and elders by sprinkled water over their hands. So that's the beauty about Songkran in Thailand. So experiencing Songkran is a wonderful, fun way of gaining a deeper understanding of Thai culture and Buddhism. It's an important occasion for Thais to come together and pay respect to their elders, celebrate their culture, spend quality time with family and friends, and welcome New Year under Buddhist calendar. So here you don't see anything. It's a total silence all over the place because of this world health crisis. So supposedly during this period, starting April 13 until 16, Thailand is so lively, and a lot of tourists come to Thailand because of this festival. So, expression in Thai for celebrate Songkran. What are the expressions in Thai to celebrate Songkran? We have Sawadi Pi Mai Ka, or Krap, meaning Happy New Year. So, because this is the New Year celebration. So, you might say Suk San Wan Pi Mai Thai Ka, or Suk San Wan Pi Mai Kap, meaning Happy New Year's Day. Or you might say Suk San Wan Songkran Ka, or Suk San Wan Songkran Kap, Happy Songkran. And Tiao Hai Sanok Naka, or Tiao Hai Sanok Nakap, enjoy holidays. So here, you cannot enjoy the holidays. This is obvious all around this place. This is the Great Chao Phraya River, and this river is heading to Bangkok, the capital of Thailand, because Don Sabri is just a border to Bangkok. So you might say Len Songkran Hai Sanok Naka, or Len Songkran Hai Sanok Nakap. So enjoy playing Songkran. So this is splashing of water, and people and cars all over Thailand have water in their cars. They have water along the streets, and they throw and sprinkled water to each and every people passing by. Just like in the Philippines, if you come to the Philippines, we have this San Juan festival. It's just one day festival, but it's like throwing waters all over the place. So Songkran is Thailand's most famous festival, an important event on the Buddhist calendar. And this water festival marks the beginning of the traditional Thai New Year. The name Songkran comes from a Sanskrit word meaning passing or approaching. So this is what happened during Songkran festival, but in this case you don't see anything, as I said earlier. So what are the countries aside from Thailand celebrate Songkran? Alright, this will be held every April or 13th and 16th day of April in Thailand. It is also celebrated in Laos, Cambodia, and Myanmar. So Songkran is often referred to as the biggest water fight in the world. And for January New Year celebration, Thai people often exchange gifts with friends and family members. It is also common to them to pay a visit to their local temple, so they can make merit, participate in temple rites, and otherwise win in the coming year. So the origin derived from the ancient Indian festival Makar Sankranti. The Indian version, recognizes the sun's celestial path, and Thai translates the version recognizing the passing of the old New Year into a new one. So history of the festival traditions originate with the blessings and prayers for Buddhist monks. So this is what will happen supposedly in Thailand during Songkran. Okay. Alright, so we are still at the Maha Chisadabuddin Danoson Bridge, and we're heading back to our condo unit. As you see here, there is no people roaming around the place, and this is the street heading to our place, and it's so calm. Alright, with few cars moving around the place, and the temple is so silent because of this world pandemic. So you don't see anything at all during this Songkran festival or the Thai New Year's celebration. So the street during Songkran is totally ironic of what you see here now, because this street is supposedly filled with people bringing clean water with fragrance and sprinkle it to people who pass by. But the pandemic curtailed this event, and you don't see people around moving and sprinkling water. So it's just like
having a Songkran, a ghost Songkran, where you don't see people converging because it is truly restricted to converge during this time of crisis. So you see here, we're heading back home with my sister, and there's nothing here. All right, you don't see anything in this place. All right, so we're walking back there to our place, to our home, and as I said earlier, this street here and all other streets in Thailand are supposed to be filled with a lot of people, young and old, okay, to sprinkled water to people who wanted to, celebrate the Buddhist New Era or the New Year. So it is so sad that no one celebrates Songkran for 2021, and nobody's seem to be happy to celebrate Songkran during this time. It's better be safe than sorry. So again, Katiwan friends, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy viewing my channel, Rahadam Sipon. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye and take care.